What's up, Queen? A lot is up. That's what's up. I. It's been about maybe a month or 5 weeks, maybe, since I've posted last. And I'm kind of bummed, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Because I was aiming to post like at least once a week or twice, dreaming 3 times a week. But what had happened was I actually no longer work at Amazon. A lot actually happened. So, right after Christmas, I got COVID. My parents got COVID. So we were all quarantined. I was off of work for that time. And I guess the type of employment I had, they were able to fill my spot. So I didn't have a job coming back. So after I was cleared with COVID, I kind of like kicked it up a notch with hair, and I've been doing hair pretty much this whole time. Back in October, 2021, I applied for the elementary here in my hometown, and actually just today I did the last paperwork, so I got hired on like months later. The timing was crazy, like, and then in the midst of all that, like I lost my job at Amazon, and then my rotors of my car went off and or weren't working anymore. Went off. Sounded like I freaking spun out. Um, Anyways, it was just like a whirlwind of like the last month of the year and the beginning of this year was just crazy, and I'm sure for everyone. The first 2 weeks of January were just like what, like okay, but it just kind of shifted me. Obviously, I've been focusing more on real estate. I got halfway through one of the books, and just doing hair more. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like with the school. I have no idea what's going on with that. So I will find out soon enough. And pretty much that's where I'm at. And I know I was talking about before how like I wanted the Amazon to be temporary anyways. But and I just kind of already was putting that into motion. I did not want to be there. Obviously, it was just so that I could have money to pay some of my bills. But now it's January is always slow for hair usually for that industry. So now it's February and it's kicking back up and all that stuff. But I do have something really interesting to talk about is that I well, not that that wasn't interesting. That's like what that happened in a month. You know what I mean? Like crazy. I'm doing a water fast, which I need to drink more water right now, but I'm gonna keep this video short. But I yesterday I did a 20 hour. Right now I'm almost to 24 hours, and I think I'm gonna do a whole nother day. I just been watching tons of videos, and I have these goals, and obviously like it's spiritual. Like you get closer to God when you fast because you just realize that your body is so magnificent, and you've been handed this blessing and it takes care of itself, and you just realize that. And that's what I've been realizing. Oh, I mean, obviously with water, and you don't want to do this like if you have underlying issues, or if you need to consult with your doctor if you have other things that would prevent you from maybe doing a fast. But from all the videos that I've watched, it seems pretty beneficial in all ways, even if you have underlying issues. Even more so for like diabetes and stuff like that. People are fasting and they're just like literally wiping that out of their system. Like, it's pretty amazing. I've been watching tons of videos. As you know, I love researching that kind of stuff. So, um, but yeah, so because I want to lose like quite a bit of weight before summer, and let me know if you've water fasted before, juice fasted, how long were you able to do it, what um, stats did you get, how much weight did you lose. Like most of these people are talking about like 13 pounds a week. Like it's wild, like if you actually stick to it. And so I'm just really wanting to drop down because I feel like I'll just be a lot more comfortable in the heat and wearing like different clothing. Like I just know that it would just be the best for me. Let's see. Other than that, I think that's it. So I just wanted to update on here, and I'm gonna be back with more videos. I just felt like I needed to hop on and just do a quick one, even though I need to do laundry. My room's a mess, to be quite frank. I did some clients this morning and I'm fasting, so I'm kind of like already, it's barely like 2 or 3 p.m. and I feel like I'm already like needing a nap, which is normal, they say, for like the first 3 to 4 days. Excuse me. But I haven't even had anything to eat, so I don't know why I would be burping. I've been chewing gum. But other than that, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. Like, I'm gonna start being more consistent. I really want to make this something that I'm gonna be doing consistently. I think it's just kind of like, once everything was changing, I just didn't really know what to talk about, or like how would I come on here and say what was next for me. And I had no idea. It was like, wow, I lost my job, I have no money, like what am I gonna do? And I had to figure it out. And so didn't really feel confident enough to get in front of the camera. Now I'm good. Like, I have got clientele coming in, like things are picking up, got another job lined up, you know, getting my bills paid up. So it's like, that makes you feel a little better, you know, when you're not sure and you're not confident in what's happening. But then it is teaching me that, okay, that happened and you're always good. God is always gonna come through and fix the problem for you. So I should have had confidence in myself through God, because I knew that it was gonna work out. But you know, when you're in the midst of the storm, it's hard to figure out and see clearly. But God is good. That's all I can say. Like, I owe everything to him. I owe everything to God. Like, I wouldn't be as sane as I am. I wouldn't be as stable as I am. I wouldn't be as successful as I am. I wouldn't strive for these things that I'd be striving for if it wasn't for God. And that's point blank, period. And the more I talk about him, the more that I share about him, the more that I'm open with people about it, the more he blesses me. Because he doesn't want you to be selfish and know that God's great and all these abundant blessings, and your anxiety's gone, and you feel freer, and these opportunities are coming in, and your relationships are better, and all of this success is coming into your life. And he doesn't want you to keep that and be selfish and keep that for yourself. He wants you to share it. And if you're not sharing it, then you're not doing his work. You don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I still am a sinner, but I share my journey and I share God, and that's all he really wants from you, is to be the face of. Sometimes he prefers to have the sinners, because if people know that you've been down this road, or done that, been through this, you know, all these things, then it's more it's easy for a fit person to sit there and tell you to lose weight, right? It's easy for someone that hasn't been through much to tell you to be better or run to God. But someone that's been through the ringer, or weighed 300 pounds, or been on drugs, or been in an abusive relationship, for them to tell you, hey, God helped me, that's more sustenance. That's got something behind it, because you've been through something and you're out of it. That's giving you that's handing someone a map. So that's all that is. And I'll just end this here. It's already in 10-minute. Comment below if you can, like this, share the video if you feel called to. I know I'm super new at this, but I'm gonna keep coming back, and I'm gonna keep doing this, and that's it, period.